Injuries and players gone on international duty. The front six is intact for LA. The back four guys are all out of position, basically, if you ask Junior Gonzalez. So they're going to need to score tonight to win, is the way he put it. Mark Lowry and Real Monarchs go with their usual 4-4-2. Will Mackey starts in goal. It's Silva, Farnsworth, Holt, and Storley, the captain, the back line. Bell, Dillon, Moisa, Marquez in the midfield. Paul and Hezarkhani up top for Real Monarchs, who are still without Xavier Gozo for the time being, as he was finishing up his international duty with the U.S. national team at the CONCACAF U20 Championship, which ended a couple hours ago with the U.S. losing 2-1 in the final against Mexico. Our head referee tonight is Irina Petronak, assisted by Chris Canales and Christian Lara, and the fourth official is Osvaldo Delgado Landeros. It is the home black and golds, as is customary for LAFC 2. White on the road tonight for Real Monarchs. Second meeting of the season between these two sides. First one was all the way back at the beginning of May. It was an exciting match that was tied 2-2 at halftime. And then in the 58th minute, Matt Evans found what was eventually the game-winning goal for LAFC 2. So 3 points that night in Salt Lake for LAFC. And now we'll see what happens tonight as the scene shifts to Fullerton. We await the starting whistle here from Irina Petronak. Final match of the week underway from California. Glad you're with us. Hernandez, but a good job to break up the play by Salt Lake, and now it's Marquez. Monarchs have missed the playoffs each of the first two seasons of MLS Next Pro. It's going to take a good run in the back third of this year for them to make it to the 2024 playoffs. LA playing in MLS Next Pro for the second season. They finished well outside the playoff picture last year. And because of that, Junior Gonzalez said if we can make the playoffs this year, which they're in position to do, that would feel like winning a championship. Mueller's shot easily stopped by Will Mackey. Didn't get much on it, did Mueller. There's Matthew Bell once again, first round pick, 16th overall in the most recent draft out of Marshall. Ahead for Elijah Paul, who has space to work. It's Paul, and a stop made. Marquez gains a little space here, sends one into the area, and it will be another corner for Salt Lake. Good work by Marquez there. The 16-year-old making his fourth start with the Monarchs tonight, 9th overall appearance. As part of that U.S. men's national team that won the U15 CONCACAF championship last year. Earned a call up to U16 camp this past May. "23 minutes gone. Hezarkhani again on the corner. In swinging ball with a lot of pace, and it's put in. The captain, Keller Storley, has his first of the season, and the Monarchs strike first on the road. Here's Mueller again, one-on-one with Storley. Moisa comes in there, couldn't take the ball, and a point to the spot. Mueller has earned the penalty for Los Angeles. His head coach said he's not quite the Lewis Mueller from the start of the season, but you see the flashes. And he draws the whistle here as Storley tripped him up. And now a chance to equalize for LA. Mueller with 4 goals so far this season for LAFC 2. Searching for his first coming back from the injury. Can Will Mackey step up here for the Monarchs. Mueller. It is 1-1. Welcome back, Lewis Mueller. 5th goal this season. And in the 35th minute, we are at 1-1. In the 35th minute to make it 1-1. You know, in that last match against Houston, LA actually earned a PK in the final minute that would have tied it, as this is sent just a little too tall by Marquez. But they were unable to convert on the penalty kick last week that would have guaranteed at least 1 point against Houston. Another look at this from Marquez. Really got a lot on that shot and didn't miss by much. Saul, the smart decision, though, not to put a touch to it. So, frankly, both these head coaches felt like their teams deserved better out of last week's performances. There's Matt Evans. Evans ripping one. Mackey the stop. Second save for Will Mackey tonight. Evans showing. And there's the halftime whistle. So a very entertaining first half tonight in Fullerton. It was 2-2 at halftime back at the beginning of May. Matt Evans scored the winner in the second half for LA that night. See what happens tonight. One sub at halftime for the Monarchs. Omar Marquez, who was impressive in the first half, came off and was replaced by the man at the bottom of your screen, 27, Bertin Jacquesson, former first-round pick out of Pitt. 23-year-old playing his second season with the Monarchs. Same 11 on the pitch for LAFC 2. And Junior Gonzalez to start half number 2. Jude Terry had it poked away. It'll be a throw as he lost it off the last touch. Jude Terry is just 15 years old, making the start tonight for LAFC 2. 5th appearance, second start. Has the ball once again. Jude Terry moving forward with it. Blasts one. Didn't get much on it, though, and missed wide. Looks like there was a deflection, so it will be a corner for LA. Ever so slightly hit off the back heel there of Zachary Farnsworth. So a corner here for LAFC 2. Thomas Musto will take it. Signed a first-team contract, Musto did, back in May. Sent into the area, put on, and Mackey has it. Unmarked man in the area there. LA and the town, each with 30. This is Weibo. Beautiful find, here's the chance, and Mackey got a touch. Wow, Will Mackey very aggressive off his line, and he gets his left hand on that shot from Nicholas Sullivan, and we remain level 1-1. But a couple of big-time, dangerous opportunities early in the second half for LA. Scary moments for Real Monarchs. Here's Mueller. Couldn't quite get his foot to it. Play the next pro version of the LA Derby next week. Here's a shot easily stopped by Hassel from Hezarkanian there. It'll be at Ventura County for LA a week from tonight, and then home for Timbers 2 after that. Bell went out wide with it for Paul. Elijah Paul gets back to his right foot. Dylan blasts one, and Hassel has it. So both goalkeepers tested early in the second half. Mueller sends it in. Diaz trying to get to it, cleared away though. Jaime back in. LA looking to keep the attack going. It's put in front, and just unable to get to it was Matt Evans. Teams that I've coached in the past where I'd have the table posted in the locker room every day. There's Jacquesson. Drops it back, and this one is on frame from Redzik, but stopped again by Hassan. They'll need at least one more goal to get that first road win. Here is Mueller. Sends it in front, and it's high. Wow, what a golden opportunity. A misstep by Storley. Mueller won the ball. And this is one that very well could have ended up in the back of the net for Nicholas Sullivan. He's had 3 really high danger chances since halftime. Sullivan, as we told you earlier, signed with LAFC 2 on July 18th. Played 2 college seasons at Cal State San Bernardino. His freshman year, he played at Park University in Missouri and has been quite impactful since joining Junior Gonzalez's team. Based on the quality of chances in this match, feels like we should have more goals than 2, but score remains 1-1, as it has since the 35th minute. Foul there goes against Sullivan. Iskandarian sends it to the middle toward Paul. Comes to Jacquesson. Jacquesson cuts to his right, having one at stop. Rebound is there, and it's mishit by Redzik. Sorted out. Fret comes on. Well, you know, if you're Real Monarchs here, you would love nothing more than to put a challenge on Fred, who just came on cold off the bench. You'd love to at least test him. Offray, a Penn commit, so he'll be playing his college soccer in the Ivy League. Comes on here, now into the 81st minute. In swinging ball. And it will be a goal kick for Offray. It's cleared by Zach Farnsworth. Dangerous decision-making there from Rivera, who just came on. 16-year-old homegrown player, 4th appearance of the season for him. Amparo, 17-year-old, also making his 6th appearance. Here's Mueller with a little bit of room. It's Mueller! He scores! A brace for Lewis Mueller! And a 2-1 advantage for LA. It would move into that tie for 5th with Tacoma, but be just within 3 points of 2nd, or at least tying for it. St. Louis and Ventura County currently tied for 2nd in the West at 36 points. LA would be at 33 with a win tonight. Here's Iskandarian. Save made, big stop by Offray. And a goal kick coming. First save since coming into the match. Jacquesson trying to turn the corner and does. Jacquesson, a stop made. Another big save by Offray. Stepping up in an unexpected big moment tonight. Hugs the post. That's his 2nd save. Iskandarian on this corner. Paul got ahead to it. Mueller, the hero tonight, still on the ball, wins a corner here. And there's your final whistle. Lewis Mueller with a brace, and his goal in the 84th minute leads LAFC 2 to a 2-1 win tonight.